St. John's River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars. On one sideline, there's the head coach of the Browns. His guys just 2-4 in their last 6 games. Across from him, you've got the coach of the... Seen the football quite a bit here in this first half. Such an integral part of this offense. We'll start this next drive. 1st and 10.
Ready, break! Let's go!
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Cleveland.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue.
Oh, big hole left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Big play out of the running. Accounted for some early fireworks. If you're joining us late, long touchdown run on that opening drive. So we're going to try for an encore here as they begin 1st and 10. Whoa. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
He'll get about 2. Oyeoluwakun with the play. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Oh, yeah. He's got it. That's a 1st down at the cross midfield. And down to the 47-yard line.
That's good for a Browns. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yeah. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Marcus Epps up from the secondary to make the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. A throw caught by Judy on the outside. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short. You see the numbers here in the first half, and now time to build on those as this drive begins with 1st down. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground for about 7. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. 2nd down and 3. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing fourth. Browns offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Now, Shador looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
Thrown away to the sideline. It's incomplete. It's a frustrating series. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down.
It's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw is Sanders. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. There'll be a loss of yardage.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
To the sideline. That's caught by Judy. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Loss of 5 yards. Another 3 and out.
Browns offense, and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout.
Here he goes.
And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready.
And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
It's a turnover on downs.
Browns offense headed back to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Hold it ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, it's Shador. He'll get this out to his running back. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Come on. 60 vices, 60 vices.
From the gun, it's Sanders. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Sanders to throw. We'll try to set up the screen here. Good hustle by the defense. He beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Throwing again is Sanders. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw again is Sanders. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Sanders going to throw again. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man, and it's no gain.
2nd and 10.
Again, it's Sanders. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves.
Now, Sanders. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If that was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going.
And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now it's Sanders. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Only need a yard. And it's 4th down. Sanders will throw it. That's going to be caught. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars.